Hello my lovely kids, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing well at home. Okay, so it's time for maths lecture. So let us begin. In our previous lecture, we have learned what is rounding off, why do we need to round off the numbers, and what is estimated value and what is actual value. Suppose this is the number 17, this is actual value, okay, and when we round off this, when we round off this 17, we get 20. So this is our estimated value. This is our estimated value. These things we have learned in our previous lecture. We learned how to round off the number. Let us have a quick revision how to round off a number. 17. Number 17 is given there. So 17 lies between 10 to 20. So what we will do? First of all, we will make a number line and then we will mark numbers from 10 to 20 on the number line. So let's mark 10. What comes after 10? 11. Very good. Then 12. Then 13. Then 14. Then 16. Then 17. Then 18. What comes after 18 is 19 and 20. 17 lies between 10 to 20. That is why we mark numbers from 10 to 20 on the number line. Now what next? Yes, we will find out the halfway mark. So how we find the halfway mark? We count 5 numbers from left side. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now from the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I forgot to write 15. Sorry all of you. What comes after 14 is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and the number 20. So we have counted 1. Let us count again. We will start counting from the left. 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we will start counting from the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We left 5 numbers to the left and left 5 numbers to the right. So this is our halfway mark, or the trick we have learned that whenever we will see the number 5, this is our halfway mark. Whenever we will see the number 5, that is our halfway mark. So this is our halfway mark. Okay, now what we will do next? Yes, we will mark the given number. The given number is 17. So 17 is here. Now our given number is right to the halfway mark. Our given number is right to the halfway mark. So we will round up. Our given number is right to the halfway mark. So we will round up it to 20. So this we have learned in our previous lecture. This we have learned in our previous lecture. How to round off. It was just a revision. So now this was our actual value 17 and the rounded off value. This is our estimated value. So why we are revising it again? Because today's topic is estimating the sum. Today's topic is estimating the sum. So what we will do today? First of all, we will round off the given numbers. Then we will find its sum. So by rounding off, what we are doing? We are finding estimated values. And then when we add them estimated value, the answer we will call estimated sum. Till now what we were doing? We were adding actual values. So the answer of addition of actual value is called actual sum. So when we will add the rounded off values, what we call rounded off values is estimated values. So when we will add estimated values, then the answer we will call is estimated sum. Okay. So let's take example 62 and 25. Let's find estimated sum and actual sum. So for finding, see, I am writing solution in the short form. Okay, we are not having much space we are not having much space right over there to the left of marginal side. We are not having much space, so we can write solution in short form. This is the short form of solution. Okay, so for finding we will find both actual sum as well as estimated sum. So first of all we will find estimated sum, but how we will get estimated sum? When we will add estimated values. So how we will get estimated values? We will round off both the numbers, then we will add the rounded off numbers, then we will get estimated value. So let's see what I am saying. So first of all we will round off both the numbers. First number is 62 and we want to round off it. So now this side is our rough work. Okay, 62. What we have learned? Let's mark all the numbers on number line. 62 lies between 60 to 70. So let's mark 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69 and 70. Okay. Now halfway mark, whenever we will see number 5, that is our halfway mark. So here is the number 5. So this is our halfway mark. Okay. Now let's see where the number 62 is lying. Here. So 62 is left to the halfway mark. It means what we will do? We will round down. We will round down. So 60. We will get 60 after rounding down 62. So when we will round off 62, we will get 60. Now 25. This round off we have learned in our previous lecture. Okay, so here we just have to write answer, not this whole solution how we are getting it. Okay, so this is our rough work. Now 25 again. First of all we will think about where 25 lies between which two tens 25 lies. Yes, 20 and 30. So we will mark 20 to 30 numbers on number line. So let's mark 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30. So whenever the number 5 is, that is our halfway mark. So this is number 25 and this is our halfway mark. Now which number we have to round off? 25. So whenever the number is halfway mark itself, we round up. So we round it up to 30. So after rounding off 25, we will get 30. Okay. So as we are not writing this line and this whole solution here, so we are representing it by this line and writing round off over that line. What we are representing? We are representing that sum, that solution we are representing here. Okay, by drawing a line and writing round off over it. What we are representing? we are representing this solution, okay, which we have done in our rough work. Now, estimated sum. So how we will get the estimated sum? By adding estimated numbers. So these two are our estimated numbers. So one sentence, 2 digits are there, so we will write 2 places. 2 digits are there, so we will write 2 places. Ones and tens. Okay. Now, the first number, first addend is 60. This second addend is 30. So let's add them. 0 plus 0. 0 plus 0. Yes, very good. 0. Now 6 plus 3. So we will draw 6 sticks. For this 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And 3. We will draw 3 sticks for that 3. And we are putting sign over here because we are doing addition. Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9 sticks are there. So we will write number 9. Very good. Now, we have found estimated sum. Now we will find actual sum. Okay. So, what is actual sum? When we will add the actual numbers given by the question, that is our actual sum. So, again, first of all, we will write places. It is very important part of solving any addition question. Now, first number is 62. Second number is 25. So, we will write ones below ones and tens below tens. Okay, now let's add them. 2 plus 5. So, we will draw 2 sticks first. Then, next number is 5. So, we will draw 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 sticks. Now, let's count how many sticks are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, we will write the number 7 here. Now, 6 and 2. So, first we will draw 6 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are doing addition. So, we will put plus sign. Now, 2. So, we will draw 2 sticks for that. Now, let's count how many sticks are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 sticks are there, so we will write the number 8. Now see, our estimated sum is 90 and actual sum is 87. So if we round off 87, then also we will get 90. Okay, so after doing this, we will write answer. I am rubbing this and writing answer here. But what is the procedure of writing? After completion of solution, you will write answer below the solution. So, this is answer. Estimated sum is what is estimated sum? 90. But what is the actual sum? But actual sum is 87. So, this question was for your understanding. You don't need to write this in your classwork copy. This was for learning how to find actual sum and estimated sum. So, what was the procedure? First of all, whatever the number given, we will round off them. Suppose here 62 and 25 were given. So, we rounded off 62 and 25. Then, we will add these estimated values, then we will add this actual values, and then we will write the answer that our estimated sum is this and actual sum is this. So I hope you learn the procedure, how to do it. So now let's come to our books exercise questions. Again, what we will do first of all we will round off the given numbers. After rounding off them, what we will do? We will add the rounded off numbers and we will add the actual given numbers, and then we will write answer that this is the estimated value and this is actual value. Okay. Now all of you open your book, page number 38. Open your book, page number 38, that is exercise 2.3. And we have done the first two questions of the exercise. Question number 1, which is of rounding off nearest 10, which we have done in a previous lecture. And the question number 2 is of rounding off nearest 100. That also we have done in our previous lecture. Now it's time for question number 3. What is question number 3? Question number 3 is find the estimated sum of the following numbers by rounding off the numbers to nearest 10 and find their actual sum as well. See, we have learned how to find the actual sum and estimated sum. So the question 3 is asking us to do the same. So I am not writing question here, but you have to write question in your notebook. Okay. So first you will write question in notebook. Question number 3. Find the estimated sum of the following numbers by rounding off the numbers to the nearest 10 and find the actual sum as well. You will write whole question in your classwork copy, then you will start solving the different ABC parts of the question. Okay. So part A is 23 plus 15. Part A is 23 plus 15. Now we are solving it, so we will write solution here. So what is the very first step? First step is rounding off both the numbers. So let us round off 23. First of all, we will round off 23. So what we will get when we round off 23? One more method. I taught you how to round off. Yes, in previous lecture we wrote these two numbers 4 and 5. So whenever we will see number 4 or less than number 4, what we will do? We will round down. Very good. And whenever we will see number 5 or more than number 5, what we will do? We will round up. Okay. So once again revise with me. Whenever we will see number 4 or number less than 4, what we will do? We will round down. Or whenever we will see number 5 or number greater than 5, we will round up. Okay. So 3 is lesser than 4. It means what we will do? We will round down. So we will round it down to 20. Now 15. Again round off, we will perform round off operation. So whenever we will see number 5 or number greater than 5, what we will do? We will round up. So we will round up 15 to 20. Now what is the next step? Next step is finding estimated sum. So for that we will write estimated sum first. Okay, question, what is question is asking to us? Question is asking us to find actual sum or estimated sum as well as actual sum. Okay. So how we will find the actual sum? By adding estimated sum by adding estimated values. So let us add estimated values first. So 2 digits are there. So we will write 2 place values. That is ones and tens. The first estimated value is 20. Second estimated value, this is also 20. So let's add them. I am making all the lines by running hand, but you do not use by running hand, you have to use ruler or scale. Do not make lines by running hand. Okay. So 0 plus 0. Very good. 0. 2 plus 2. So this is for our rough work. 2 for that first 2 and these 2 sticks for last 2. So let's add them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sticks. So it means we will write the number 4. Now we have done with estimated sum by adding estimated values. Now it's turn for actual sum. For that again 2 digits are there. So we will write 2 plus values, ones and tens. Okay. Now what are the actual values? The first is 23 and the second one is 15. So again make table by scale, not by running hand. I am using running hand but you must use scale. Okay. Now 3 and 5. So 3 sticks for this 3 and 5 for this 5. Now let's add all these sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we will write the number 8. Now 2 and 1. So we will draw 2 sticks and 1 sticks. Let's add them all. 1, 2, 3. 3 sticks. So we will write the number 3. Now we will write answer. Now we will write the answer. What is our answer? Our answer is estimate. The question is asking us to find estimated sum and actual sum. So we will write in answer. Estimated sum is 40, but actual sum is 38. And again at last we'll make a line, we'll put a line, but by using scale or ruler. Okay. So this is how we will do. First of all we will round off both the numbers, then we will add rounded off values and the actual values, and we will write the answer. Okay. Now part B. See, if you are slow writer or you are not able to write with me, so you can pause the video here and can note down the solution. Okay, or you can use the PDFs which I am providing you in the group. I am sending PDFs in group for making notes. So if you are not able to write during the lecture with me, you can make notes properly with the help of those PDF which I am sending in your class groups. Okay. So part B. What is part B? 45 plus 55. 45 plus 55. Now we'll write solution first and start solving it. Okay, so first of all what we will do? We will round off both the numbers. So first of all we will round off 45. So whenever we will see the number 5 or greater than 5, what we will do? We will round up. Very good. So we will round up 45 to 50. Now the next number is 55. Again we will round it off. Now again 5 is there. So whenever we will see the number 5 or greater than 5, we will round up. So we will round off it to 60. Okay. So now what we will do? Now we will find estimated value. Estimated sum. We have found the estimated value. So we will find estimated sum and actual sum. Okay, so 2 digits are there. See, two digits are there. So we will write two place values. Now first of all, estimated sum by the estimated values. So first addend is 50, second addend is 60. Write ones below ones and tens below tens. Be remember about it. Okay, and do not make table by running hand. Do use of a scale. 0 plus 0. Very good. 0. 5 plus 6. Now for that, we'll draw 5 sticks plus we will draw 6 sticks. So let's count how many sticks are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got the third place value also. We got the third value also. So we'll make one more column in our table. So we got 11 in our answer. We got 2-digit answer. So what we do when we added one digit and got 2-digit answer? Yes, we regroup those 2 digits. So we will write this one in the column of tens and we write this one in the form of carry in the column of hundreds. So no number is there. So we will write 1 as it is. Okay. Now actual sum. For finding actual sum, what we will do? We will add actual values. That is 45 and 55. So first of all, we will make table. Make table by ruler or scale. Do not use running hand. 5 plus 5. So let's draw 5 sticks and 5 sticks. Now let's add them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again we got 2-digit answer. So you better know what we will do. We will regroup it. Okay. Now 1, 4 and 5. 1 stick, 4 sticks and 5 sticks. Let's add them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again we got 2-digit answer. So what we will do? We will regroup it. Okay. So no number is there. So we will write 1 as it is. C. Now we have found the actual value and the estimated value. Okay, so what we will do next? We will write answer. So let's write the answer. What we will write in answer? Question has asked us to find estimated value and actual value. So we will write both the values in answer. So write with me. Estimated value is what is estimated value? 110. But or we can write sum here. Estimated sum is 110, but actual sum is 100. Okay, and then 9 plus. So this is how we can do. So now if you are not able to note it down properly with me, no issues. You can pause video here and note it down, or the best way, you can note down or you can take help of the PDFs which I am sending while making notes. Now this is how you can do part 3 by your own. Okay, I will send the solution. First what you will do, you will try part C by your own, and later you will check the answer, your answer with my answer. From where? From the PDF which I sent in group. Okay, so part C, that is 61 plus 29. You will do it. You will try to do it by your own, and if you are facing any problem, without any hesitation, you can contact me any time. Now, so with this, we have done also. Now it's time for the last question of the exercise. That is question number 4. Question number 4 is 50. That is question number 4 is the word problem. Okay. So 50 people visited an exhibition on Monday and 48 people visited on Tuesday. How many people visited the exhibition on both the day? So there is an exhibition. So some people visited on Monday and some other people visited on Tuesday. So now they want to know how many total number of people visited. So whenever we will see how many people, or whenever here we are able to understand that we have to do addition, because two numbers are given there and we are asked to find sum. Okay, so let's do it. First of all, you will write the question, whole question. Then I am not writing here question, but you will write the question in your notebook. Okay, so solution. First of all, we will write about Monday. We will write about Monday. What happened on Monday? 50 people visited. How many people? 50. So we will write 50. 50 what? 50 people. Now two digits are there. So we will write two places. Okay, ones and tens. Now we are done with Monday. Now let's write about Tuesday. How many people visited on Tuesday? Yes, 48 people. So we will write 48. Now we have to find sum. So we will put plus sign over there. Now we are finding total. Okay, we are finding total. Now let's add 0 plus 8. Whenever a number is added to 0 or 0 is added to number, the answer is number itself. Remember the property of addition. Whenever the number is added to 0 or 0 is added to number, answer is number itself. So 0 plus 8 is 8. 5 plus 4. Let's add here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 sticks for this 4. 5 and 4 sticks for this 4. Okay. Let's count how many sticks are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9 sticks are there. So we will write the number 9. 98. 98 what? 98 sticks? No. 98 people. So we will write people also. Okay. So now we are done with the solution. So we will write answer now. This is our answer. What is our answer? Question was asking to find us the total number of how many people visited the exhibition on both the days. So we will write 98 people visited. 98 people visited. 98 people visited on both the days. See, in this question, simple word problem was given there and we solve it. They are not asking us to find estimated and actual value, so we just simply did it. And drawing of sticks is for our convenience, so that is our rough one. Okay. So with this we have done with exercise 2.3. Now we learn rounding off also, estimated sum also. Okay, so and we are done with exercise 2.3 also. In our next lecture we will revise whole chapter. We will revise chapter 2, that is addition. Till then, stay home, stay safe and keep practicing, and do not forget about doing homework, that is question number 3 part